And welcome back, everyone. Actually, I need to head outside before I forget to do something.
Indeed. Of all the... Indeed.
Yes.
Damn it! There! Fuck. I need to go speak to the nobles at the Nod Tavern before I report to Eamon. Otherwise, I'm not able to present the evidence I have against Logain and Howe. That, and I need to sell some of the crap that I'm carrying.
Well, in times like this, surely you're
Oh, jeez, I need to use all those. These, those, that. Silver cord. Alright, that should do it. Where's it at? There it is. There's some mortality. You there, Arl Wolf.
There's nothing more to say.
Okay, never mind.
As to someone else.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Koosland. I owe you his life.
I wouldn't leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Logain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Alright, so we got him to join us.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of he's in the dungeon of the Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Koosland's youngest, are you not? I thought I recognized you. Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Tairneer as well.
Ho ho! Awesome. Alright, so that's all the support we can get. Then we gotta go actually confirm this Landsmeet. Oh, Eamon.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Yeah, it's good to see you all right, Honora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Venerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Alright.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Agreed. I think she would make a better ruler than Alistair, though.
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility. We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Agreed. Alistair?
I haven't been here in a while.
Never mind. Alright, so Alistair marrying Honora. Could work. Right, Honora? Let us speak in private.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Howe did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
And why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
You think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Fair point. It's true, he probably isn't the best suited.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
But a king who is a fine warrior?
Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
And what's your alternative?
I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
And why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Alright, now I gotta do the wonderful task of running back and forth. And I see it as this. Honora rules while the game crashes. See you all in a bit. Alright, let's try that again. Thankfully, there are autosaves. Or there was an autosave for me to fall back on.
Someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
That?
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Honora.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
She can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that.
Well, that wasn't hard.
Excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
I could see it from his perspective as well as, you know, everybody else's. But yeah.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Nope. Could you tell me about that vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
Alright, what are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Right, need to be going.
Good luck to you then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
Alright, now to go let Honora know that the Doom Afflictor is good to go. The Alliance, rather. Oh, Honora!
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Hey, I'm the messenger here. How do you think I feel?
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now. Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Alright then. Settled. Honora and Alistair will be husband and wife. And good luck to him.
Yes.
Indeed.
Alright, let's go see what's going on in this alienage, but before we do that, I'm gonna go see what's in this storehouse. And Liliana has risen from the grave. Duncan Shield.
Right. Let's get started. Right.
Alistair, I have a gift for you.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
Oh, don't think me all at once.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me.
I thought it might.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Let me see if it's actually better than the one he has now. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, good in its own rights. It'll have to do, though.
On it.
Alright, well, that was a nice little find. Now to see what's going on in the alienage. What the hell is going on here? See you all in a short bit, I guess. I'm seriously not entirely sure why this game keeps crashing like it does.
So tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant? Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight? Yes, it rather met all
We are
my
grateful.
expectations.
The compact is renewed.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there?
Barrel Baron.
What do you need?
I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as
Just gonna have to save often and
many abominations.
yeah.
out. That's so.
This is a real alienate. I've never been in one. How exciting.
And these elves allow themselves to be herded together
someone's
in
coming.
this filth. Why?
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Now, what was that about?
I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Okay, didn't really answer my question. Give me 1 second, folks. Alright. Starved veteran.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot. Oh, you're too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
Feral dog.
That is the tree of people, I believe. The Venadal.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
A tree planted in the middle of misery. It rather beckons a single sad little tear, does it not?
How can you be here? I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
There's a plague here?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
There's magic being used. Does the Chantry know?
Those mages say they're from a circle, just from another land. They have no idea if they're telling the truth, or if anyone cares. These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I think I'll take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Alright, we'll do that. Official notice.
As you wish.
Bearing arms strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Hello there, you.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in the house for 6 sovereigns?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Exactly.
Enemies approaching.
Oh, hello. Save. Note. She did not bring 8 males, 6 females. Found a key wrapped in a note that seems to indicate something about shipment of elves. The key is cheap and looks like to belong to an apartment here in the slums. Perhaps Shani would know more. Perhaps she would.
This should be easy enough.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Alright.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
As you wish.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to duke it out with the guards. Whoa, what the hell?
Move and parry, strike and kill. On it.
Ah, Teventers.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Now, where did Serrani go? Sir Otto. There she is. Or Shiani.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
I think why might be a better question.
I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Will do. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Just a sick elf.
Right.
Bloodstain.
Should be easy enough.
I think there was a scuffle in here.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it.
Yeah, so they just came in here and took people. Not cool.
As you wish.
Take all.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
Bunch of fireball.
Here we go. This fight is not dying. Do you actually think you have a chance? Right.
Easy enough.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
I'm not with the authorities.
Oh? An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf. How can you be part of this?
So I should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Then step aside or be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
I'll kill you, them, their mothers, their fathers. I'll kill all of you. Damn it, Alistair. Damn it, Luca. Oh, we look like we're doing a little dance. Time to die, scumbags.
Right. Victory shall be mine. Let's get started. I sense something drawing near.
Damn it.
On it. Right.
These Tevinter guys aren't really all that tough. Hello there!
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.